Capricorn, how you doing? Welcome to your weekly reading going from the 18th to the 24th of March. Yes, this is where the energy starts kicking back in, okay? Better be ready. I'm not sure you are, but I think you better be ready. I think the sun's going to be kicking off. You'll see that on Cymatic TV, our sister channel, a channel all about energy. But on your monthly readings, you had in this week here, you had on your relationship side, you had the Nine of Wands and the Moon card. I think things are coming to the surface possibly this week that you may not have seen arriving, but it's actually going to help you to trigger your sort of healthy boundaries so you can actually position yourself perfectly to get what you want out of the relationship. Because when everybody gets what they want out of a relationship, that's relationships that work really solidly. On your financial side, you got the Queen of Wands, sorry. You got the Queen of Wands and the Three of Wands on that side there. And it was more of a case of, what are you waiting for? Don't wait around, Capricorn. Get out there, get involved, get done. Get involved, get passionate about life. Start opening the door, start pushing the envelope, start, sending off sort of like the, your application form, starting a business, applying for a loan, whatever it is, starting that YouTube channel, whatever it is. I think it's now you've got to get passionate about it. Now is the journey for you. So we've got the overall energies here, the karmic message for your relationship side, influence from the universe, influence from your past self, future self, and the general outcome. That's on your relationship side, and you get the same thing on your financial side. So on the overall energies, Queen of Cups, absolutely beautiful. I think this is where I think the overall energy here is trying to sort of say, smile, Capricorn. I know it's hard work, but smile, enjoy it, enjoy every step. Yes, it can be hard work life. There's no doubt about it. We've all known that. But I think it's the case here is for you that I think the universe is, and the overall energies are trying to sort of like encourage you to not only explore your passions on your financial side, but also explore the unseen on your relationship side and be very, make sure it's fun for you and share that fun. And I think the world is sharing its fun with you more than anything else. And it should sort of like encourage it within you. On your relationship side, on your karmic message, you get the Knight of Wands. Very sociable cards. Going off on a mission. This is what I was talking about, your passions as well. This is going to bring things to the surface. When you get passionate about a situation, or when you get passionate within your relationships, and you really start connecting with people, that's when people relax and actually start opening up to you. And this is where you can start seeing a side of people that you never saw before. And I think this is all to do with your passions more than anything else. And going off on that mission there, and it's almost like a spiritual path rather than just like an emotional path that you seem to be opening up here. With the Ten of Cups from the universe, I think the universe and the overall energy here is sort of saying, smile, Capricorn, smile, though your heart is breaking. No, not that your heart is breaking. No, just smile, Capricorn. It's a really vibrant week here. From your past to your future, you get the Two of Pentacles. I think once you engage with your passions, go on this mission, open up the possibility of any relationship that you want to get involved with and really passionately going after it and realizing that the happiness after difficulty, because you're going to realize from your past of everything that you've done in your past is going to show you what has worked and what hasn't worked. How has it worked for you? How has it worked for other people? It's going to reveal a lot for you. That's what the Two of Pentacles also does. It reveals the hidden side of things that do work and don't work. And I think this is according to your past. So it's becoming a lot clearer to you as you go on that mission about what is really working for you. You get the Six of Cups here as well. I think this is like seeing what has worked for you in your past, as I said. And you shouldn't throw the baby out with the bathwater. There's a lot of happiness. You know as well as I do that when you start a relationship, there's only the good stuff. And 20 years down the line, 10 years down the line, 5 years, or even a year down the line, and it goes a bit sour, it doesn't mean that the happiness was never there. It was always been there. And it's like sort of saying, I think your future self is sort of saying, don't forget that. You want to be happy in life, then therefore you do need to, be engaged with your own happiness and realize what works for you. And I think this is what you're working out this week. And the overall outcome is the Page of Swords. Lots and lots of ideas, lots and lots of possibilities, provoking from you, sort of saying, I realise now what's worked in my past, I know what can work in the future. That's creating a lot of space for me, and now I can play with those ideas and see what ideas I want to convert into reality, into my material world within the relationship that is around me. It's a very interesting week for you, Capricorn. It's still sifting through. Capricorn's not the fastest of signs. How do I know? Because I'm a Capricorn myself. So I know sometimes it's difficult to get the motivation going, but once it starts rolling, it's like a steamroller. No one's gonna stop you. And I think this is what it's building up to. And in the end of the month of March, the week after that, in the eclipse season, because we're going to be doing eclipse readings next week as well. I think they last for 6 months, those readings. I think that's where you're going to get a real eye-opener of how to take your relationships forward. Everything's going to become a lot clearer for you. But you've got to accept these ideas. You've got to allow that space and those ideas to come in. And in order to do that, you've got to... Excuse me. You've got to move from the past to the future. But, don't destroy everything as you leave. Take all the good stuff with you. And that's where the universe is sort of saying happiness after difficulty. I think you're coming to the end of all your difficulties, basically. On your financial side, where you had the Queen of Wands and I think it was the Queen of Wands. Yeah, I'm convinced it's the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands and the Three of Wands on your financial side and on your monthly readings. Here you've got the King of Pentacles on your karmic path, owning it. I think it's using your knowledge as well. On your karmic path here, on your financial side, on your job, your business and your projects. I think using what you've learned or what you know, your attributes, your qualifications and stuff like that, actually puts you in a position of power. And you should know that this week, I think, more than anything else. And it might have been the thing that's been holding you back, kind of going, I don't know if I'm good enough for that job or stuff like that. Yeah, you are. Go for it. I wouldn't hold back. You've got nothing to lose here. Queen of Pentacles with the King of Pentacles and the King and the Queen of Cups here and the overall energies here. There is a divine, secure situation that is coming up in your life. And it was, what was the title of your monthly, by the way? Your monthly was, it was a massive opportunity. This is where this massive opportunity is now coming in to your horizon. It's finally, what's happening here is you're finally getting an inkling, or you can see the opportunity within your financial world, within your job, your business and your projects, and it's like it's dawning on you at the moment. It's making you feel incredibly secure, very powerful, not powerful but very secure more than anything else within who you are. And it's like you're getting your just desserts, like you're finally getting paid for the work that you're really good at doing. And the Empress card as well. This massive opportunity. I think you've been creating this, and this is what the Empress has done. She's actually, she's actually sitting on a log there with, which is in the shape of a heart. So I think you've taken the emotions out of the situation in your financial world, and you're going after what you should be in the financial world, which is, money, but also sort of respect for what you do. Within your field of what you do, from your peers and stuff like that. I think you're getting a lot of respect from this side, and everything has been possible in the past, but may not have actually come to fruition. And now this is the moment where it is coming to fruition, and you are nurturing it. It's not shooting star here. This is a long, very, very long-term, massive opportunity for you. And with this long-term, massive opportunity, you've got to nurture it. It's almost like, I don't know if you've ever been fishing for razor shellfish at the beach. You've got to tease them out, and people tease them out with salt and stuff like that. You've got to tease them out. And I think this is what you're doing this week. You're teasing out this golden opportunity, which puts you into complete alignment with yourself, And then the universe is sort of saying, it's almost sort of saying, this is destined for you to do this because you've worked so hard over the past sort of like 3, 4, 5, 10, 15 years. Whatever it is, it's really coming to a massive fruition. Look at this. With the Page of Pentacles at the top, a brand new opportunity here for you to learn so much more, to plant a very golden seed, the golden opportunity that is coming in for you. And you are teasing it out, as I say. That's what your future self is about, is teasing it out, taking your time, getting the best out of the results out of your financial side. It's very, very beautiful indeed. Let's just do a bit of clarification with the Light Seers card. Thank you very much for being here. Don't forget about our sister channel, Cymatic TV, the channel all about energy. It'd be lovely to see you over there as well. We go into the sun, chakras, auras, loads of different things. So you're more than welcome. It'd be absolutely beautiful to see you there. There's loads of other stuff that you can also find in the description of this reading as well, about the Astroflower, about me and what have you. Let's just do a bit of clarification. Let's see what's going on here. 9 of Wands with the Queen of Cups. I think your capacity to be very jolly, joyous, vibrant Capricorn, you can also be very dark. You know, I know I'm a Capricorn, right? You can also be very dark, but you can be incredibly joyous. That is the opposing aspect of the goat and the fish. When you're up on the mountains, you want to be at the sea. When you're at the sea, you want to be up the mountains. And it's that sort of opposing thing. And getting into, I think once you get into this vibrant energy, which you know you have within you, once you get into that, you are going to be wholly protected, you know, by life, by energy, by your guides, whatever you see fit. It's going to protect you enormously going forward because you're engaging in a very, you know, as I said earlier on, the universe and the overall energy is sort of saying, smile, smile. Ace of Wands with the Knight of Wands. Funny thing is, you've got the Ace of Wands. You've got exactly the Ace of Wands on the clarification on your monthly reading as well, on the karmic mission. And I think this is what this mission's all about. This is something completely new. And it could be a completely new chapter with someone you're already with. It's just taking everything to the next level, I think. And I think that's what the Six of Cups and the Two of Pentacles is all about. You know, taking things to the next level and seeing what really works and really getting passionate about life and allowing it to you for you to enjoy it. And you get the Knight of Wands as well with the Ten of Cups. Page of Wands with the Page of Wands with the Knight of with the Ten of Cups. Stop with the Knights. With the Ten of Cups. Happiness after difficulty. This is allowing you the happiness, I think, is almost as like you're discovering the freedom that it's okay to explore your passions within a relationship without you having to feel guilty, without you feeling indebted to someone else or anything like that. It's just enjoying the moment. Ace of Swords with this. Once you realise what works for you, it's going to clarify what you've been doing in your relationships. And once you realise what works for you, it's going to give you that vision going forward, that clarity going forward. It is your crowning moment more than anything else, Capricorn. You're really starting to get into your stride here. And I think the Page of Swords, this is what I said earlier on, about lots of ideas. You've got 2 pages at the top here, a real learning curve here for you. But this Page of Swords, I think you're getting a lot of ideas that are coming to the surface here within your own crowning moment. Absolutely beautiful. With the Six of Cups, you get the Three of Pentacles. I think once you, okay, so you're engaging, you're being happy, you're getting that jolly side to you, and then what you're doing is you're bringing the best out of other people. And I think you know how to do this. You know how to do this according to the past because you're bringing the best out of yourself. That's what you should be driving towards, to get the best out of life in regards to your relationships, so then people can get the best out of you in regards to relationships. And it ends up as a win-win situation, not just for you, but also for the people that you're with. Three of Cups. With the Page of Swords, socialising, connecting, celebration. I think you're celebrating life here, and this is what as I said, the overall energy was sort of saying, be happy. And this is sparking loads of ideas. If I can be happy like this, who knows to what limits you can take it to? And that's the sort of attitude that comes out of it. It gives you a whole new lease of life in regards to relationships. Absolutely really nice. Very, very poignant. Very, it's like the mechanics of the universe here that you're seeing in action. And it's making you a lot wiser of how to engage in life going forward. With all those pages, I wouldn't be surprised. King of Wands with the King of Pentacles. Owning it. This is a massive opportunity coming in for you. This is you going off on your pathway. This is you going off on the ultimate pathway, owning your pathway. Really sitting in your power here, and it comes from within you, comes from your attributes, your knowledge, your capabilities, the way of doing things. You're finally getting into alignment. You might have been doing a job for 20 years, and then all of a sudden you realise you're actually really good at this job, and then someone offers you a job within that sector, and that's it. You're earning 5 times what you were earning before. You know, you're not working as much, but you're earning as much money. Whatever floats your boat and whatever works for you. With the Queen of Pentacles, you get the 10 of Wands. I think that's that there. It ties into the 9 of Wands there. I think these are the healthy boundaries here. And I think here with the Queen of Pentacles, she knows that the fruit is coming. She's the most confident of all the queens as far as I can tell. Well, the Queen of Wands, no. She's the most confident of all the queens, really. Reassured about herself, and I think she's reassured because she's realised not to take on too much. And I think I also think at the same time that you've done a lot in the past. You've brought a lot. You're bringing a lot to the table here, Capricorn, or you can bring a lot to the table. You can bring a lot of experiences. It doesn't necessarily mean you have to carry all of them. You can just kind of put them on the table and kind of go, okay, which one am I going to use in order to get the best results out of life? That's what you got to do here. And this is where it's got to be concentrated on what's going to bring me the security, what's going to bring me the results. Once you start working with that, I think you're going to realise that there's a lot of things that maybe you don't need to carry anymore. 4 of Swords, healing moment in the past, from the past maybe. I think this is where you've had a huge amounts of potential over the past 10, 15 years. You've had lots and lots of potential within you, Capricorn, and it didn't quite come to fruition like you thought it was going to come to fruition. Yeah, you've had some successes and you've had some failures, but you haven't had that mind-blowing experience of getting total success. And I think you're getting the healing from that. And I think you're it's sort of saying to me, your past is sort of saying to me, don't give up. And I think that's tied into that, one of those healthy boundaries as well. Stopping, not allowing yourself to give up, basically, more than anything else. Nurturing your future. If you don't put in the time and effort, you're not going to get these most beautiful results. That's the thing here, Capricorn. And you did have the 3 of Wands here in this week here on your financial side. And hesitancy will only serve as disappointment. So I wouldn't hesitate at the moment. I would start putting one foot in front of the other boldly and just being honest with yourself and going on and collecting your prize, Capricorn. Yeah, putting one foot in front of the other. That's what it's all about. Going after your ultimate goals, this sunshine here. Allowing your curiosity to be a little bit of your guide. But you've got to walk away, and I think this is what you're walking away from this. Carrying things too much and not getting your ultimate success. And that's what's bringing you in the healing. You're walking away, or you're walking more like towards your success. And I can't wait to see your weekly readings the following week as well, and your eclipse reading, because that's going to really, I think that's where the success is really going to open up for you. And we're going to see that in the details of that a lot clearer. But at the moment, it's nurturing this golden opportunity, this massive opportunity, which now you can see It's like you're digging in the ground for gold and you just see a little bit of a gold nugget sticking above the surface, and you kind of go, oh, that's that. And you realise, actually, it's really massive. But you've got to take out the earth, you've got to extract it from the earth. And, you know, you're taking it out around it, you know, meticulously. You're nurturing it. You're sort of like freeing that opportunity up. And that's what you're doing. And that opportunity, you're learning how to free that opportunity up within your life. And it's asking you to walk off in that direction. Absolutely lovely reading, Capricorn. It's never dull with Capricorn, there's no doubt about it. Yeah, so there you go. Lovely to see you here. I hope you get the best out of these readings. You know, I hope you get the best out of Cymatic TV, our channel all about energy as well, which I may see you over there with that. If not, I'll see you over here for these tarot readings. Whichever way it is, it's lovely to see you. And in the meantime, don't forget, life should be fun, so please do enjoy.